So today we are going to learn about the mediation analysis in structural equation modeling. Mediation analysis in structural equation modeling. So the first thing that we should do is the definition of mediation analysis. The definition of mediation analysis. So we are saying that mediation analysis is a test of causal relationship between three variables. So these three variables are, we have the dependent variable, we have the dependent variable, and then we have the mediating variable. So we have three variables which we are looking at how they relate to each other, how they cause each other. So we have the dependent, and the mediating variable. So we have a graph here. So if you check at this graph, we are saying that the variable x is the dependent variable, then we have the dependent variable, and then we have the mediating variable. So you can see this arrow here, it shows the effect of a dependent variable on dependent variable. This arrow here shows the effect of a dependent variable on the mediating variable, the mediator variable, and this arrow here shows the effect of mediating variable to a dependent variable, and then we have labeled this variable as x, y, and z. So then we look at the relationship. So the goal here is to examine how the effect of a dependent variable x on dependent variable z is influenced by the variable or the moderating variable y. So we are saying, so we know that x affects z. We know that x affects z because x is a dependent and z is a dependent. But then there comes another variable between the two. So if there is a variable between the two, then this effect will be mediated. Some influence of this effect will be mediated or will be affected by this mediating variable. So what we are looking at is how does this relationship between x and y is influenced by y. How does y affect the relationship between x and y? And therefore we have this the relationship. Actually there are four relationships. So we have four relationships. So the relationship from x to y, is a direct effect. From x to y is a direct effect. Then from x to y is a direct effect, Then from x to z is also a direct effect. Then from y to z, from this y mediating variable to z, the dependent variable, is also a direct effect because we have a single arrow. Then we have from x to y to z. So we are moving from the dependent variable, we move through the mediating variable, and then we reach the dependent variable. So that path. So we can draw it like this. So this path here, you see this path of moving like that. So that path there, is what we are calling the indirect effect. That shows the indirect effect. So we have the three direct effects from x to z, from x to y, from y to z. Then we have an indirect effect from x through y to z. Then we have an example. We have three variables here. We have the workplace training, we have employee motivation, and then we have performance. We know that if you train your employees in your workplace, you have good performance, meaning workplace training influence or affect performance. Workplace training has an effect on performance. But again, we also know that employee motivation, the level of motivation you give to your employees, it also affects performance. So now our question is, how is the workplace training effect on performance? How is it influenced by the employee motivation. How is it influenced by employee motivation? So we have three paths here. So this path A, this path A is the effect of workplace training on performance. So this path B here, is the effect of workplace training on employee motivation. So this one is a direct effect. The path A is a direct effect. Path B is a direct effect. That is the direct effect of workplace training on employee motivation. Path C here is a direct effect of employee motivation on performance. Then if we combine B and C, so this one here, if we combine B and C, if we multiply the effect, of B and C, we get the indirect effect. So in other words, what you should note here is that this path here, this path B multiplied by path C, or the effect of path B multiplied by the effect of path C, is the indirect effect, or is the mediation effect of employee motivation on the effect of workplace training on performance. So in the next video, we are going to learn how to carry out this analysis in AMOS. So make sure you check the next video.